It is very much yo-yo weather week here in San Francisco. Spinning around was my lame attempt to show how things are changing. The past couple of days have been just brutally hot, and yesterday the worst. But last night it cooled off tremendously. I couldn't be happier. Gonna have a quick bowl of cereal, then drop Birch off at work, and then go to my biannual dermatology appointment. Is that right? Biannual? Every 6 months, twice a year, something like that. In which he's probably gonna shoot liquid nitrogen all over my body to get rid of the precancerous spots. Fun! Yay! I'm making the third Blue Apron dish tonight, the summer pepper shakshuka? I'm probably butchering the name. It's got eggs that are baked into it. I've already put the raw eggs in. Fortunately, they're covered with feta cheese. I might be able to deal with them since they're covered with cheese. I don't know. They're going to sort of poach in a tomato pepper sauce. Maybe the combination will be enough to hide the egg flavor and make it palatable for me. We'll see. What is it?
What's the matter? What's that noise, Alice? Hi. You sniffing the camera? Yeah. You're very active tonight, aren't you?
You have a red spot over her eye.
I'm just noticing that. What's going on?
What happened?
Did you get into a fight?
I think so. I think we may need to put that stuff on it. Let's see what it looks like in the morning.
Yeah, I know. It's new because it wasn't there this morning.
Shakshuka turned out okay. I wasn't really wild about the whole egg thing. In the first place, they didn't bake evenly. It took twice as long to get the white set as it said in the directions. Even then, one of them had a hard-cooked yolk and the other one still had loose white, slightly. Not, ugh. I just can't deal with hard-cooked yolks. I wound up giving that one to Rich. My first serving of the other one was just kind of like, it's about half the egg. I realized afterwards what I should have done was just beaten the eggs and mixed it into the sauce and baked it like that, and it would have been more custardy. I could have dealt with that because the tomatoes and the peppers would have been more fully incorporated, would have been kind of frittata-like. Oh well, at least I tried something different, right? It's Thursday morning. We're on our way. What do you got?
No idea what this text is about.
It's a mistake. Wrong number. So you watched the series premiere of Screen Queens last night.
Uh-huh.
And?
Desperately trying to get back the 2 hours of my life that was wasted on that horrible, ridiculous premiere of a combination of American Horror Story and Glee, which is shockingly bad and embarrassing, and it even makes me think how bad is American Horror Story going to be this season because of it.
Yeah, I didn't bother watching it. I was too busy clipping my nails. I'm loving the new Starbucks order ahead function. Whoops. It's really great because you can just place your order and walk into the store and it's ready to go. Boom. 2 minutes, it'll be ready. Usually about the amount of time it takes me to walk downstairs and across the street. It's humid and warm and gross, and I'm so glad to be in an air-conditioned car. I'm home, but I think it might be a mistake to get out of the car because it's so gross outside. How pathetic is that? Here's a shocker. It's not horrible in the apartment. When I came out from the garage, I discovered it's actually cool here. I guess we're just close enough to the ocean compared to downtown that it's cooler because the financial district is on the bay side, and that's always warmer. Maybe the fact that the sun's going down helps too. I assumed I was going to have to put in the air conditioner. I think we might survive without it though. Today was haircut day. Nice and short. I'm happy with it. I've come to the kind of painful conclusion that it's time to cancel the Blue Apron subscription. They have gotten completely unreliable in the last month. Every week for the past 4 weeks, the box has arrived with ingredients missing, some ingredients duplicated, and lots of damage. Both completely outright in the way that the carrier is smashing the boxes, but I think a big part of it also is the way things are being packed. I don't know if they're trying to cut down on the amount of packing material they're using, if they've grown so much that they're just rushing through things, or what. They're really good about giving credit. Well, they have been, up until this point, really good about giving credit. But one of the reasons I'm at my limit with them is their customer service has also degraded. Up until the past month, if there was a problem, I would email them, and I'd usually get a response via email within 24 hours, or at least the next business day. So if I'd send a message on Friday, I'd get a response by Monday. But 4 weeks ago, when I had the problem with the box, I wrote them and didn't get a response for several days. And then I didn't get another response after that for more than a week. And then the problem I had last week still hasn't been addressed. I just have a bad feeling. I think they might be a company out of control. They've grown way too much, or they've cut back on their staff, or I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. It's all just rampant speculation on my part, but I really don't care. After I'm done with this box, I'm not going to have anything to do with them. Sorry, Blue Apron, but you've blown it as far as I'm concerned. You look very unhappy right now.
She wants her food.
She's not going to get her dry food. She needs to eat the wet. What is this called? This is linguine with roasted fennel, ricotta, olives. Yum, yum, yum. Do you approve, Richie?
Except for the olives.
I don't know if this is coming through on the camera, but that is AC/DC playing at AT&T Park, which is, what, 3 miles away?
Something like that. 2 o'clock. That's folded.
This one showed up again.
It's like a bad penny.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about you.
What do you mean this one showed up again? I'm the belle of the ball here.
I said he's a bad penny.
Gets into my wine, he's gonna eat our food. Yeah, I just moved to T-Mobile. It's exciting, and he helped me.
It's really, really exciting stuff.
Those shorts look like they're falling down.
I'm gonna be lewd and obnoxious.
The way that they've got the lighter thing here? Yeah, exactly.
Put that on your blog.
I am going to.
That'll be the most popular post on Stumble this year.
Yeah, right. Stop it.
Can we put this on Stumble.com, please? I want a royalty. I want a big royalty payment from your agent.
You can have 50% of what I earn in Google AdSense dollars.
Which is 0.
No, that would be about a quarter.
25 cents?
Yeah. These are the mushroom and fontina grilled cheese with the roasted cauliflower and pickled onion salad. I think it looks pretty good, but then I usually think it looks pretty good, don't I? I forgot to plug my phone in last night. I never do this. What is wrong with me? Anyway, it's Monday morning. I've got to eat some breakfast and then get out of here. Cutie!
Why are you filming me in my underwear?
Isn't the answer obvious?
Because I look so much like Jamie Dornan.
Better,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Well, thank you.
So I got to school, but I'm all alone. It's really strange. Our admin's out sick. One of the other instructors out of town. One's flying in this morning. I don't know where the other 2 or 3 are. It's almost 10 a.m. It's very strange. It looks like we got some kind of protest going on here in the middle of Financial District. I see people laying down on the street and signs and a bunch of police officers. Kind of different. Well meaning, I'm sure, but annoying. That is a really big fog bank over there. Kind of unusual to have a fog bank that big this early in the morning. It's Tuesday morning, it's 8:30, I just dropped off Rich, headed into school. Exciting. I have been really terrible about recording the last few days. I don't know. School's just been normal. I don't know why I haven't turned on the camera, but it's Saturday morning, I just worked out and had a little bit of cereal. Our workout room's at the front of the complex and overlooks the little courtyard area we have. I was on the elliptical looking out the window. I saw this group of, I don't know, 5 or 6 older adults, very well dressed, walk up to the complex. Well, first they walked by on the sidewalk, and they stopped, and you could tell they were talking amongst themselves, trying to figure it out. And then 3 or 4 of them walked to the building, the other 2 went on. It was clear from their facial expressions they'd never been here before, didn't understand the layout. And then they went up to the intercom, and I could tell they were trying to figure out how it works, and probably calling different people to get let in. I was really paying attention to what they were doing because we've had these security issues in the recent past with people breaking in and stealing packages. Not that I thought they were going to be doing that, but I didn't understand why they were here since they clearly didn't belong. And then it occurred to me that they were trying to get in to go door to door and talk about some religion because they just had that look of proselytizers. I don't know if they're Seventh-day Adventists wanting to hand out copies of the Watchtower or Jehovah's Witnesses or whatever. You know, I don't even know which one of them publishes the Watchtower now that I think about it because I just don't care. I dislike all of them. I dislike all religions equally. I even dislike atheists who try to convince other people that atheism is the right way to go. Just don't talk to me about religion and I'm fine. I was watching very carefully because if they'd gotten into the complex, I was going to stop my workout and go throw them out of the complex. I have no problem being rude to people like that because I think what they're doing is rude to begin with, so if I'm rude in return, then it's deserved. Fortunately, after about 5 minutes, they gave up and started walking away, and my suspicions about them being some kind of religious folks were confirmed because one of our neighbors was standing out on the corner waiting for someone to arrive, and they tried to give her a pamphlet of some sort. I was too far away to see what kind of pamphlet, but yeah, so religious proselytizers on a Saturday morning just put me in a really bad mood, not the way to start the weekend. But I'm going to get showered and dressed right now because I'm going to go meet Kay and Patty for lunch, and Rich isn't going to come because we're going to go to this fish place and he doesn't want to have fish. Parking's proved difficult because there's so many of these like construction barriers everywhere. Artichoke ravioli with fresh tomatoes, thyme, and feta cheese. No Blue Apron this week, which means I made it up myself. Sunday afternoon, we're going to go meet the guys at the Castro Street Fair. I agreed to go because I want to get out of the house and take a walk, and I don't want to be alone, and it's like coolish out there today. Blue sky, nice. So shorts and light hoodie weather is just about perfect. Sydney, you enjoying the sunshine? Yeah.
Yum yum. Let's roll some lunch? We already ate, thankfully.
This is gonna sound horrible, but I just don't understand the appeal of these street fairs.
He actually did this to me. We were sharing one of those signs.
Why?
I really like the concept that this is not working anymore. Something's wrong. And I said,
Are you having problems too?
yeah, I just hope that you guys can figure things out and get it back together because I like the service, but I'm getting frustrated that I can't actually count on it anymore.
Very classy.